All right, we are here at the Holland Lake trailhead, the edge of the Bob Marshall Wilderness. This is a trip we have been waiting to do for years, trying to do for years. Just about ready to start walking. We were leaving from the Holland Lake trailhead and trying to make it to Upper Holland Lake. It was quite a climb to get up there. We had a full 7 days worth of provisions, so it was gonna be slow going. I can already tell our views are gonna be hampered by the smoke, but it doesn't matter. We're here, we're doing it. Time to go. There were a number of fires burning to the west of the trailhead, and the day before, all of the smoke had reached Montana. It was setting up to be a smoky week. I'm sure that the views weren't as grand as they would be normally, but we'd take what we could get. As it happens on the Fall Campout, there's always time to stop and roll a game. So we did just that. Then it was the final push up to the lake. Bet that normally is a hell of a view. The trail was getting steeper the closer we got to the lake. To Upper Holland Lake. It was quite a hike to get up to the lake, but we were finally there. There were some other groups at the lake already, so we stayed on the trail and made our way around to the other side. All right, well, we have finally arrived at our campsite, Upper Holland Lake. Pretty nice. Wood everywhere. Pretty long day today. Good day though. Happy to be here. As it was our first full day of the Fall Campout, the Mountain Olympics were in full stride. Well, it's afternoon here at Upper Holland Lake. We've decided to take a zero here today. You know, yesterday's hike was tough and heavy packs and beat us up a little bit, so taking today to just kind of hang out, enjoy the Fall Campout, which is the way we're supposed to do it. Been a great trip so far. All right, it is day 3, pulling out of Upper Holland Lake. Gonna go up over Pendant Pass, over to Pendant Lakes. We've already seen some hikers go up that way yesterday. Lots of horses. So we'll see what's over there. Wow. We were feeling pretty good as we left camp. After a day of rest, we were ready to hit the trail. All right, well, so we got going on the wrong trail down way back by the lake. Come up about 1.5 miles up towards Pendant Pass. Not the pass we want, so we got to go back by the lake and start up the right pass. Taking the wrong trail out of camp meant that it was a 3-mile warm-up lap before we started hiking up the pass we wanted to be on. But in true Fall Campout fashion, we made the best of it. Well, made it back to the junction. We went the wrong way right out of camp. Waiting for the boys to catch up, and then we'll start climbing the pass we were supposed to climb. That's the way it goes sometimes. Once we made it back to the lake, we could see the trail up to Pendant Pass. It climbed steeply up and away from the lake. We were hoping to camp that night around Pendant Lakes if we could. After hiking 3 miles that we didn't need to hike, climb up to Pendant Pass was short but tough. Once we got to the top, we could see what had been eluding us for so long. There was someone camped out at the largest lake, and there wasn't much else there, so we kept pushing on down Pendant Creek. We ended up finding a nice campsite complete with its own water slide. And yes, it works just fine. A couple of us unwillingly tested it out. Should we get it? Good girl.
Come on, babe, take them off.
We didn't have a set plan as we started hiking. We just wanted to make it down to the next junction and then start looking for a camp for the night. Day 4. All right, well, we have just left camp. Day 4. We are on Pendant Creek. Had a really nice campsite last night. That was a nice surprise. The lakes didn't quite pan out as we hoped they would. So right now we've seen a few groups come down the trail in front of us. We are at least making it down to the confluence of Pendant Creek and Big Salmon Creek. We're pushing on. Well, good morning. Morning day 5. On up to Necklace Lakes today. Take a 0 up there tomorrow. Already on day 5. It feels like we just got started. So kind of taking a slow morning today. And we'll be pulling out, and it's all uphill today. Looking forward to it. We were hiking up to Necklace Lakes. We didn't exactly know which one we would camp at. We just wanted to get as far up as we could and find a great campsite. As we climbed higher, we started to get some views. They were smoky views, but they were still views. First Necklace Lake. Well, we've made it here to the upper Necklace Lake. What a pretty little lake this is. Not great camping for us. We're in a really pretty spot, but just the hammock situation is a little tough. We made it though, we're all in. Bob Marshall Wilderness. Love it. It might have been my imagination, but it seemed like the smoke was clearing out a little bit. It was our last 0 day and our last full day of the trip. Seemed like the smoke had cleared out a little bit. We were planning on hiking up to see some more of the Necklace Lakes, but first, there were games to be played.
Going for fives. Here, man.
We made it to the upper Necklace Lake. Pretty big. Well, good morning. Morning day 7. Going home day. We've had our coffee and just kind of packing up. Last one of the trip. It's been an adventure. It's been a lot of fun this week. To get back to the trailhead, we'd have to climb up and over a pass and then had a long descent back down. There are a couple of different routes we could take back. We'd end up taking the shorter but much steeper trail. It was hard to tell if it was smoky or overcast. It was trying to rain on us as we climbed up the pass, and the higher we climbed, the more we could smell the smoke. So I guess it was both. All right, we've made it to the pass. Necklace Pass, I guess we'll call it. And we're leaving the Bob Marshall Wilderness.
Guessing that is Sapphire Lake there.
As we dropped down on the west side of the mountain, the skies gave way to some rain. I still couldn't tell if it was the smoke or the clouds, but either way, we couldn't see much. We were pretty soaked by the time we connected back up with the main trail. Alright, we've hit the junction with the main trail on the home stretch now. That was one steep trail getting down here.
Go Larks tomorrow.